Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. It's HomeGoods time. Are you ready? Let's shop. Starting off at one of my favorite places, the wall of vessels, trays, trinkets, all the things. I don't love trinkets though, so just putting that out there. Little tiny baby trinkets are usually not for me. How good is this bowl though? Love. So pretty. They also have it, and this is my favorite, they also have it in like a lighter wood. We are going to see it, kind of like those vessels towards the back there. These little trays, kind of like feather trays. Those are cool. They were here, so we might as well take a look. I don't know if I love how yellow the gold tone is, but it's not the worst. $20 for these. A lot of these wood pieces, even the bowl that we looked at first, they're not super deep. They look like they would be, but they're not. Okay, take a look at this. At first I looked at it because I was like, oh, the ducks are back. But then I'm looking at the beak and I'm like, this thing is a menace to society. Like, it's a weapon. And then I realized the poor thing is just fully broken, you know? It's just all over the place. But either way, I'm excited for the ducks. Remember the ducks last year? They had so many at this HomeGoods. Like, this location had all the ducks. I can't wait. I'm definitely getting one or two this year. No ifs, ands, or buts. Doing it for sure. Okay, these boxes, look at the price points. $9? And the other one was $8. I think it's because of the heart, you know? It's so specific to Valentine's Day. But it was good. They were good, nice size, and the quality seemed really nice. Okay, these are new. A lot of new items, by the way. A lot of new items. As you know, that is my pleasure, is to see all the new things. Is this the viral bowl tray? $50. I think it is. Did you know that there's like one of these like marble bowls is viral? I believe that's the one. It's heavy. It's very, very heavy. And it's $50, but it's really not that large. So maybe, I don't know, maybe this is not the one. I might be giving you false information. Don't even don't even go by what I'm saying. The sheep, one of them is still here for $30. Remember we saw it the other day? I love it so, but I don't want a tiny baby. I would only want the tiny baby if there's a large one. You know? I need the combo. Look at these. See what I mean? Also, with these bowls, I kind of would want the combo. I said it the other day. That's what I'm all about, for the most part. A bowl like this, a vessel, I kind of like doing the two together or maybe even three. That's the vibe. Okay, if you've been wanting to get or update your little trinket boxes or really decorative boxes, now's the time. It is a frenzy. That bowl that I'm putting back, it's really nice, but as you just saw, it's not solid, which I think is the reason why it's only $25. This one right here is on clearance for $32. Originally it was $40 though. You know? Like, seriously. If you're gonna have a red tag on something, I really want it to be like $10 or more. We've had this talk, you know? Sometimes it's only $1 or $2. Like, how dare they? Like, HomeGoods, stop it. Just stop it. Look at these. These are good. Okay, this one is also not solid. It's $20. It's lighter than you think it is. Doesn't it look heavy? It's not. It's not. It's full of Monet. It's not. It's not heavy at all. $20 for this. I'm just going to say weirdly shaped tray, if you will. These are new. Those back there with the little circular little handles. $30 for these. These have been here in the past. That's for sure. $25 for the smaller one. At first I was like, wait, it's so heavy. It's because there's like, they're inserted inside of each other. Oh God, should I say that? Can I say that? That's okay, right? Did you see the smaller one only has one ring? I wonder if the biggest one has three. I only saw the medium and the small. These are nice. They're linen. Do you see that texture on that? I really wish that some of these handles were different though, Like I really think they can do better with these little knobs that they put on these boxes sometimes. The blue one right next to this one is really pretty. Did you see the hinge? They did a good job with that hinge. Like, I'm not sure if all of them had that like double hinge situation, but that one was really good. Can I just say that I love a seahorse? A seahorse, like if we're gonna do nautical, any kind of ocean vibes, I like a seahorse. That one is really nice too. I was actually surprised at the price point, but I understand it because it felt like nice, good quality. These beads seem to be okay. The struggle of how to grab this. $20. Centered piece. That's a pretty good brand. They do pretty good things. The artwork sometimes is really nice, but the bowls and the trays, very good. Okay, this right here is something else. Number one, please stay right there. Do not move. I strategically placed it like that because I was like, this is so heavy that if I lay it flat, the lid, I'm not going to be able to pick it up. $30. It's huge and it's so heavy. Like, so heavy. These we saw the other day, but how cute do they look like this together? Like, they look woven, but they're not, They're like a ceramic of sorts. This piece right here is $35. I have a bigger one that looks very similar. I kind of like this one too. The smaller version of it. And see, already I'm thinking maybe I can place it with with my bigger one. Like the small and the large together. I'm telling you, it's a thing. At least for me it is. Did you see the bowls in the lighter color? I forgot to mention it because, I'm carrying on as per usual. These are cute. A lot of new lanterns, spring, summer. It is coming, even though we're still in December. Are you ready for New Year's, by the way? Are we having a party? What's happening? What are the plans? Let me know. $30, the baskets. The baskets are coming in. Along with the lanterns, the baskets as well. And I love a basket. $40 for this lantern. I love these. I love like the whole like very lightweight. Instead of the metal lanterns, I'm kind of feeling this. How pretty. Those lanterns remind me of like lanterns that would be at World's Market for a lot more money. You already know. Okay, this throw pillow, Callisto Home. Is this a good brand? Do you know anything about it? It's $40. It is one of the larger ones, but it felt really good. It felt very nice. It's completely out of place. This is not where it's supposed to be, but what can one do? We're just, perusing, shopping, if you will. Tommy Bahama, $50. This tray is massive. We saw either this one or the other one that's like the darker tone the other day. Here's the baskets with the silver. You saw it with the darker top, like edge, and that was silver. This tray, I like it because it's oval. It's $30. It's very large, very long. Like I just like a different vibe. If there's a chance to have something a little bit different, I'm into it. $80 for this lamp. New lamp alert. At least it is for me. I had never seen this lamp here before. I like it. It's nice. It's a nice size too. Then there's these. Karma Home, $70. I was surprised at that price point. I thought they would be more like $50. $70 for this one. This one is like tried and true. It's been, well, I don't know if it's tried and true. It's been here before. It's it's a returning favorite, if you will. That's what we'll say. These are 40. Here's the wall of basket. Now, it's not the best, not just yet, but it's promising. It's letting us know we're coming, you know? This hamper is gigantic, $50. I've always said this. I will continue to say it. Even if the price point has gone up a little bit on the baskets, which I feel like it has, I think HomeGoods is still always going to be like the best place. Like, look at these. With the braided handles, $50, and that one is gigantic. 13, I was going to say ginormous. Either way, it's huge. 40 for the next size down from the largest. How good are those? Like, look at Pottery Barn. Look at Crate and Barrel and see how much they're selling. Básicamente, the same exact. You know? Literal. The same exact basket. Way more. Way, way more. 15 for this smaller one. I will say I've definitely decided, I kind of known this for a while. Like, I just love a woven basket that's like solid. Like, that doesn't have like the little holes in between, you know? Another new lamp. How good. Love. Here's what's happening with the mirrors. I wasn't planning on going in here, but I had to. Hi. I had no choice. No choice. $300 for this one. I like that it's a bow, but it's like a different bow. You know, did you see that at the top? This one is 50, plain Jane. I think we saw it the other day. Now this Nautica one is wood. It has a little bit of detailing there. This is why I had to, because hello, there's things to see. We must see them. $250 for this one. And then on this side, same aisle, opposite side, they have this one. It had like a little bit of detailing there. I don't know. It looks interesting. Only $30. I feel like it looks like it's more expensive than 30, you know? This one is also 30, round. Look at the details. I thought this was very pretty. Okay, I was excited to see this here because this is like towards the front of the store, which means that they're bringing the trays, the decorative boxes, the vessels to the section. Did you see that lady's skirt? Rewind, go back. Her skirt was so pretty. So pretty. $20 for these. This means that, you know, 'tis the season of spring, summer. I love it when they do this section with all the vessels. They do such a good job here at this HomeGoods, my local HomeGoods, if you will. And yeah, so whenever I see that they're bringing the vessels back to the front, I get excited. That's a new one for $25. That was nice. This mirror tray, so pretty. I took a chance on life and lifted it. $25. That's really pretty. That's nice. As I ventured my way to the other side of the store, $500 for this console sideboard situation. Cute. Especially for $500. This one is $600. It's a navy blue. Nice. Here are the trays. Similar, but not exactly the same as the other one that we saw, you know? If I was going to get these, I would get this colorway. $30 for the small one. If I'm not mistaken, the bigger one is $50 as well, just like the other one. It is. It is. I'm sure of myself right now. Here it is in the lighter colorway, small, medium, large, as per usual. So good. Here's what's happening with the Valentine's Day outdoor items, like dinnerware. Is that what we would call this? Now, these icon glasses are plastic. That's why I said outdoor, you know? which is interesting because Valentine's is in February. What? Are we going outside? Are we barbecuing? I mean, I could. I could. Some of you can too. If you're in Florida, if you're in certain states, you're having mild weather, you know? Okay. These are so cute. I usually don't get this excited for like nautical items, but these napkin rings are the cutest, especially these. Do you see those? There's like tiny little shells on there. $17. I was so excited to see these. We're going to put them right in the front so somebody can get them. Look at that. So cute. Okay. We talked about these little cocktail napkins the other day. Cocktail napkin. Oh my God. Okay, let me stop. I I I feel like I'm not pronouncing it right. $10. Did you see those first ones? Those red ones? How pretty. But I mentioned the other day that I have a set and filled with regret only because when you wash them, they wrinkle up so bad. And so then you're going to have to iron these tiny little babies. And who has time for that? I can't. I can't. I don't even iron my clothes. How am I going to sit here and iron little cocktail napkins? You know what I mean? If you have a trick for that, let me know. Seriously. Because I think they're so cute and I would love to continue getting more. But I'm not ironing them. Anywho, seasonal tablecloths. They have some good ones. I decided that I want a tablecloth, but I want it to be linen. Like linen. Probably 100%. Maybe a tiny blend, but 100% linen would be great. $25 for this one. I love this print. I think that's such a pretty one. This one was giving me like vintage vibes. 17. You know, like classic embroidery, if you will. $13, set of 4 plates, appetizer plates, lemon. That's a new lemon print, by the way. Another thing that we've had a discussion about. If you've been here, hopefully it's not repetitive for you. It's not, because seriously, by the way, $5? There's a large plate. I don't dislike that lemon print, but it's not my favorite. But it's nice. It's better than some others. But yeah, I always discuss the lemon print because there's a lemon print. When I see it, I will let you know that I love, you know? We've also talked about last spring, summer, about my plates for summer and whatnot. Can I just tell you, can I confess? I'm going to confess right now. I mean, we're friends. We should discuss. By the way, this canister, I bet you it's going to sell out. It's going to be very popular. I believe it's new. Never seen it here before. And notice how the stripes are kind of like bulging out. Like it's almost 3D. $10. That's pretty large. Very, very nice. These are the ones that I wanted. And now that I see them in every size and they're here, I'm like, but do I really actually need them, you know? I don't want them just for show. Like, I don't want them just to put them on the counter. I want them to be useful, you know? I don't want to just have them to style the countertops, you know? Does that make sense? I need for things to actually have a purpose. But they're so pretty. I love those. I may get them, and I will make them useful one way or another. $10 for the medium one. Make sure that if you're getting these, that you're actually like, you know, that the little stopper thing works, because that one wasn't working really. But here's my confession. You know, last year I bought those, or not last year, earlier this year, like in summer, spring, summer, I bought my outside, my quote unquote outside plates. And we had the discussion about like, do you really have to have melamine plastic plates like for outside? Well, I've decided that like I need real plates. And some of you told me that you just do real. You just do real and you just, you know, take a risk, you know? You just take the things outside and if they break, they break. And you know what? I kind of feel the same. So that's something that we're probably going to be looking at this year. Like, I think I need new summer plates. Just saying. Just saying. Here's the wall of wreaths. It's filling up. with all the spring summer. One of my favorites as well. Like, I just love the season that we're going into. This is when I think like the stores are the most exciting. 17 for the smaller heart wreath. Look at this. By the way, they have really good Valentine's Day wreaths this year. That one is large, very pretty. If you prefer these little pom-poms, here they are. 17. But look at these. Like all of these heart-shaped ones, that green one at the top we saw the other day at TJ Maxx, I believe it was. But these with the roses, like, are so good. Some of these are a little bit smaller, like this one. I think these look so realistic. Very, very pretty. They're doing a very good job. I will probably need one of these this year because I don't have... I used to have. I got rid of what I had. The ones I had were from Walmart, and I just wasn't happy with them. This one is a contender. Like, I really love this wreath. I think it's right up my alley, fits my vibes, and it's $25, and it's a pretty large one. Look at that. So good. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let's keep the party going by clicking on one of these videos right here on the screen, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.